Hi. We may have been back.
Hello.
But we're here now, so.
Hello. Yeah, we just got here.
I find it funny. They talk about Brexit so much, but they don't talk about anything else. It's boring. It's like when you it's like when you read a newspaper and you read about a celebrity who went shopping.
Oh no.
It's just like fucking hell, mate. You told me about this like the other day with like Nicole Scherzinger or something. I really couldn't care. Like they're always worried about something that's going to happen in like 2 years' time,
Oh no.
but they're never worried about anything now. It's mad, isn't it? Like they could sort out stuff now instead of talking about Brexit all the time. But you know.
Well, they like a topic to talk about.
I know, it seems that it's the only thing they talk about at the moment. It's like, the thing is, when it actually goes through, it's not going to happen for years anyway. So, people are like, it's not people, it's just politics. They need to stop worrying about it. Oh yeah, we've got Deutschland.
Oh yeah. We're German with Russian something or another going to Spain. No, going to Austria.
To be fair, at least the trailer is going near its country.
Well, yeah, but God knows what they want from Russia.
I know. That's from Spain as well.
Yeah. Oranges.
Confusing, isn't it?
Yeah. Too many countries.
It's in Russian writing. It's from Spain going to Austria with a German flag on it. That's the easiest way to sum it up. We've got big news. It might be Ripper headset. Another one.
No.
Not quite yet. Don't blame the computer, blame the mod. I'm joking. Yeah, there's not been much to talk about.
No. Not really.
Like nothing controversial
done
going on
anything.
again. Yeah, exactly. We haven't done anything and nothing controversial has happened, so we can't argue about that. I'm not saying we argue about it, I'm just saying like... Oh, I casually... Whoa! I casually missed the road because I thought it was telling me to go ahead. Doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. Funnily enough, it doesn't matter because this road's taking us the exact same route, I think. Well, I need to check now because peace of mind and all that. Discovered 18% of the world. Holy shit. Yeah, it's just sending us up here instead of over there.
Don't look any longer, to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, it looks quicker, doesn't it? Oh yeah, we're going to like 11:30, 12:30, something like that.
11 and a half, yeah.
Yeah. 11 hours and 30 minutes if you're not normal. It's hard to tell where it's making you go, so I'm just going to go down
I was going to say, I think that's over there.
Yes, it was. You are amazing. You know your geography.
No, I'm a left and right.
Francis, that's what it said on the thing. I had no surveys today.
I did.
I had none, literally none. I did like one and then it gave me like 5 points and that was it.
Don't usually get much at weekends.
No. I used to get a lot of weekends, now I don't get any. I get them all in the week. It's probably because I finished them all. It's probably because I finished them all in the week. And then it's just like, nah, let's not give him any on the weekend, mate. Visit Spain. We're actually in Spain, so that kind of makes sense.
For a change.
Yeah. Nobody around here. It's deserted. Oh yeah, no joke there. When they were cussing down my aunt's husband, they cussed him down. There was another one that they cussed. Basically, I don't know what it was, yeah, but basically, it was something to do with like furniture and stuff, yeah. And for some reason they had someone gave him walkie-talkies, yeah, but like 12 of them, and they basically, you can chat to someone really far away with these walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
And basically what happened, yeah, was he gave it to like a friend, so he can give him furniture, yeah. Gives him like free furniture, stuff like that, yeah. And my dad goes, "We've got phones nowadays." It was funny. They were probably cussing him down. The thing is, it's true. Like, and you can get phone contracts for anything as well nowadays. Yeah. They're like really flexible. Like my nan was like, I only pay like £7 for mine. And the thing is, her phone is decent for how much she pays for. I'm not saying her phone's amazing because it isn't.
No, but
it's all right considering.
As long as it does what she needs, like makes calls or texts, whatever.
It's like a smartphone, yeah. Somehow.
My mum's got one.
Somehow.
That's sort of a smartphone, but isn't. She thinks it is.
Somehow, like, it's a smartphone. It's like a Windows 10 or Windows 8 smartphone. Is it Windows 10? I don't know. I don't really know. But anyway, it's like a Windows phone. And yeah, it's a smartphone. Like she can go on the internet and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like her old phone. You couldn't even do that. You couldn't. It was that bad. But like for £7, that's quite decent.
God, yeah, definitely.
I wonder what your mum's phone is. If she thinks it's a smartphone.
Well, no, it is. She can go. She's got the internet on it and everything, but she thinks it's an iPhone because it looks like one.
Yeah, an iPhone. Maybe she's got like a Chinese iPhone. Maybe she's got like a Chinese iPhone.
No, it's not. It's a proper brand, but not iPhone.
Is it like Motorola?
No, I can't remember what it is.
I was thinking she might have what my dad's got. It's not an iPhone, but it does look like one as well. Is it that like that company that I kind of known but not really? I can't remember what they're called. Is it like Alcatel or something like that?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember.
You need to check next time. I'm interested now. Everyone wants to know what your mum's phone.
No, I can't remember.
Everyone wants to know what Susan's mum's phone is. It's just weird because it's just funny now because we don't know what it is. Like Alcatel, that's what like my aunt had, and it had like a fucking diamond on it. Could you imagine a man having that phone? It'd look so bent. What else? It's like it's kind of like when you get SIM cards. It's funny when you get like SIM cards where you get like where it's like free to call people in India and shit.
Oh yeah.
What's it called? Like
Leica.
Yeah, that's it. Or Labara or something like that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You just call people from India. They like make you. It's like pay as you go, but like they.
Yeah.
But like when you top it up, it gives you like free calls to India and stuff. That was just fucking random. They we got 11,000.
Wow, that was a good one.
It's funny. They like no joke. In my stepdad's family, his brother's got Hey, there's a policeman in front, I think. But my income, it's only 1,000. But yeah, my stepdad's brother, he's got one of them. He's got like a whatever it's called, SIM card, because his brothers live in Jamaica, so he calls them up. He casually calls them up. The only problem with doing that though is fucking time zones and shit. It's worse when you're in America, because the thing is, if you don't know where they live, innit?
Well, there's so many different time zones.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking crazy. If we went to America, we'd get booted out anyway.
Why?
Because Trump don't like white people nowadays.
Yes, he does.
I'm joking. He doesn't seem to like anyone. Even American people are getting chucked out. To be fair, English people are getting chucked out of England. like that guy. He casually got told to leave, and then they fucked it up.
Changed their mind.
Yeah, well, they fucked it up. They probably did literally tell him to leave on purpose though, and then thought, oh, because he's gone to the paper, we're not going to tell him to leave anymore. And we're not getting fucked over. Like, the only places you're safe of not getting kicked out of is pretty much Spain. Because everyone from England lives there as well. To be honest, it doesn't matter how long you've been here. If you're from a foreign country, I'd be worried right now. Because they once.
Not really. It depends. So many different circumstances.
I don't know how it works, but you must have like a time period of when you can stay in it.
It depends. You come over. You go to different countries for different reasons. To study, to work, for holiday.
Yeah, I'm talking about like working though.
Yeah, you get
and like living
visa for working, and it's got a certain time on it.
I bet obtaining a visa is a bastard when you're trying to live somewhere.
Not for here.
Yeah, they chuck it out. They chuck it out like money. They chuck it out like road tax.
Yeah.
Edit. They chuck it out like road tax. If road tax didn't exist, they wouldn't be able to extend the road by like a centimetre to make it smaller. That's what they do. It's fucking dumb. Like, they delay, a road for like a week just to put in an extra brick sometimes. You're just like, what the fuck have they just done? Like, most of the time, when people do roadworks in your area, and then you go past it, because you go there on the way to work, you wonder what the fuck they've done half the time.
Yeah, I know.
If they told you what you're paying your road tax on, no one would pay their road tax. Because they wouldn't be improving anything. They'd just be laughing and taking up. What is that retard doing? They'd just be laughing at you pretty much. Like, I'm not cussing anybody down. I'm just saying though. Like, I feel sorry for the people working on it. Sometimes.
No.
What's the point in just putting a brick down? It is true. They are. To be fair, it's giving people jobs. But could you imagine being that person to do that job? They're usually the people who get the abuse in it. It's like for example when you're it's like when people don't pay their bills. It's like bailiffs, isn't it? Like technically, you shouldn't be giving the abuse to the bailiffs. You should be giving the abuse to the person who sent the bailiffs. But because they're doing their job, you give abuse to them, innit? That's what it is, innit? Or like being the person doing the evicting, like
it's a little bit different to workman. Workman only.
It paid the toll. Yeah, I was gonna say it, but I fucking done me twice. To be fair, I was slowing down really quick, and anyway, it must have been 56 when
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, but it can't have been that low because I was slowing down. But yeah. Sorry, I rudely interrupted you. I will never do that again.
It's a bit different to road.
Yeah.
To workman. The only time it's like workman office because whenever you see them, they're just standing there.
Yeah, pretty much. It is true. You're right as well. All they do is stand there when you watch them. Could you imagine if they were doing it near a car park? People would get wound up just watching them. Like you're going to eat dinner. Maybe you see them working on the road next to where you're eating dinner, while your girlfriend is paying the parking ticket. That's like a good example. And then you just see them doing nothing. That's what it seems like they're doing whenever you watch them. This truck is really fast now that I put that new engine in. But then I bet you this is... Yeah, I was going to say, but then I bet you this is like not 5 tons, so it's 9 tons, so... It reminds me of that story on Catfish where that guy was like, even though she has a kid, she doesn't make time for me. That guy was a dickhead. I'll never forget that guy on Catfish because of how much of a dickhead he was. Makes it worse because I'm annoyed at a guy saying it. Like when a guy's annoyed at a guy, you know you've done something wrong for sure. Yeah, the thing is, with half the Sutton lot, half of them have already been to most of the grounds over the years when Sutton have played them.
Oh right, yeah.
Like when you watch Sutton, and also not just that, but some of them live like far away and then go to Sutton, so they watch teams in the area they live in, or like it's kind of like us where we've gone to like Leatherhead and that. We've sort of gone to see teams that we live in the area of, because for us going to anywhere in London and Surrey is easy because we live between them.
Oh, yeah.
But going to places like, I don't know, like Oxford is hard because we don't live round the corner. But yeah, like, so half of them are just interested in watching other teams as well. So it's kind of like us, we've been watching loads of different teams. And when I get better, we'll be watching maybe even more teams. Oh yeah, my dad actually mentioned that team that I mentioned about going to one time that was in London. The team that play in like the Northern League but play in London. He mentioned about going there. He said he wanted to go there. Yeah, their ground is down White Hart Lane, so they play literally like 2 minutes away from Tottenham, which is odd.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? They're not allowed to play at the same time as Tottenham are playing, which is hilarious. So, like, because of safety, innit? Which sounds really gay, doesn't it, for a non-league football team?
It's expensive speeding fine.
Yeah. That sounds really funny. Funny when you hear it, if you get what I mean. They're not allowed to. A non-league team isn't allowed to play when a Premier League team is playing over. Fuck! I didn't even see that guy there.
You need to concentrate a bit.
I was concentrating. I looked in my rear mirrors and I just couldn't see him. But yeah, like, it's funny because they're not allowed to play because of safety fears. Like, they're gonna have massive fights with Tottenham fans, aren't they, over who's better. Oh, that paid my fine, which is good. 11,000. Man, that guy's got like loads of money. He's bringing the peas, innit? I may have just accidentally wrecked someone from behind. He was going a bit faster than I thought. He looked like he was going really slow, so I was like, okay, I'll pull him. So I pulled him really quick, and literally, if I'd have been a second earlier doing it, he wouldn't have hit me. My mum thinks my phone's an iPhone. It's just funny. When you said smartphone, I was confused, but when you said iPhone, I knew exactly what you meant. It's funny though. You should see my dad's phone. It's Motorola and it's fucking massive. Like it makes the iPhones 7 or whatever it is look small. It's fucking massive. I love how the AI is so dodgy when it comes to like those kind of roads. It's really funny.
What do you mean, what roads?
Like when it turns all the time.
Yeah.
Like notice how that guy went all the way to the third road, then he came back into the middle. You're just like, what the hell is going on? Oh, I'm definitely moving over. I was like, it's been the thing has been letting you do like 56, yeah. So it must have changed because I was doing 56. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It like made me go up the curb. It was only the trailer.
Yeah, no.
I can never get around those corners.
Mm.
They're just too awkward, innit? If I had a steering wheel, I'd have probably been alright. Because I'm using the keyboard. People probably don't even know I'm using the keyboard. So most people use a controller, but I just think it's easier just getting out by using it by a keyboard because it's much easier then.
Ooh.
See what I mean? That's the only problem with having a keyboard. To be honest, it's probably the same with a controller, but with a steering wheel you can turn easier. There's a guy watch, yeah, his steering sensitivity is mad on all the games he plays. Like, one time I was watching him play this, yeah, and when he turned his steering wheel by like an inch, it would move the steering wheel like all the way around. It was really weird. Can you like change your steering wheel sensitivity to the wheels in real life? Like in an actual car? Or is it just set? I guess it's just set then, isn't it?
Not as far as I know.
They're probably the same in all cars though, to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't know because I've only drove one car. And it was a fucking Mini Cooper at Mercedes-Benz World, so you know. So I wouldn't be able to answer that because I've not even had a proper car like.
I've only had old cars anyway. I don't know what these new cars do these days.
I don't either. I've never been in one. To be fair, when people have most cars, they just have like supercars and shit. Because that's all they are really. The only car that you can buy like new that's really cheap, and when I say really cheap, I don't mean really cheap, I mean sort of like affordable, is like, I think it's called like a Dacia Duster or something.
Never heard of it.
It's only like £4,000 new, but the problem is when you sell it on, it's going to be like £1,000. Oh fuck, I forgot about petrol.
Oh yeah.
2000. I'll show you after what I'm talking about.
It sounds horrible.
I think it's actually a 4-wheel drive, weirdly enough. And I think it's got 7 seats. Oh, that's a bit weird. It's just giant Pikachu in the air. Hopefully it didn't... I was going to say, fuck.
Ooh.
Hopefully it didn't crash the game. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, like, I think it's a 7-seater. I mean, it wouldn't... I mean, like, if you needed a new car right now, it wouldn't be worth it anyway, because you wouldn't be able to sell it on for anything. But, I mean, like, and also it wouldn't suit your needs.
I wouldn't get anything called a Duster anyway.
Well, there's 2 of them. There's a Duster and something else.
Never ever heard of them.
I've only heard of him because I was watching someone's vlog, yeah, and he needed a new car. He wanted a cheap car and people were putting it in the description because it's new. I think it's only because it was new.
It must be shit.
I don't know. I mean, it looked alright, but buying a used car is probably better off. Suits different people's needs, innit? I mean, there's only 2 of us, not 7 other people, so it wouldn't matter. Fuck, man.
Jesus Christ.
I'm getting fine after fine.
Yep.
Like, it's not even dark. It's
It
8.
is 10 to 9, to be fair.
It's 8 in the fucking morning.
Oh, it's the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, didn't see that.
That's what I'm saying as well. Like, it's not
'cause
even
it's
night.
thundery and...
Yeah. maybe my screen. Hey Bosnia, maybe my screen is a bit light, so like the brightness, if you get what I mean. So it makes it look really light, even though the fog's meant to be dark.
Jeez, why is he going so slow?
I know, there's nothing round that corner, and it was like the smallest corner.
It's like he was scared of going under the bridge.
Innit? Genevieve. I think that's like Hungarian or something. That was quite a nice turn by that bus. It actually didn't crash into me.
Yep, slowing down to go around to another tunnel.
70, it's 31, that's why. Why is it 31 in this tunnel? How can you can't, there's nothing down here to go so slow for. Apart from this corner, and it's not even really a corner. Bet you they still find me. Fucking little cunts. Didn't even get 1,000. He got 880.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No trucks coming in it, so
That was lucky that he turned.
I'll just get to this, then I'm going to stop it, which feels like weird.
Oh yeah, it'd be just the right time really.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like... Oh, Switzerland, Genevieve is in.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember now.
Have you been?
No.
Or you just know because of this game?
No.
It's
I
'cause
know
of-
Genevieve's in Switzerland. Just when you first said it, I didn't remember.
It sounded familiar. Did that guy just go out to go... did that guy just go in to go out again? It wouldn't surprise me with this game, to be honest. See, garage. Okay, I've got a small garage. Okay, I don't think I have enough for another truck, so yeah.
Yeah, get a bit more.
Just gonna end that here.
Yep.
We are taking that to Barcelona, to Salzburg.
That's what we're taking, that's our cargo.
Okay, so see you later.
See you later.